What up, gang? I'm Rob Level. This is Smart Rapper. Thank you so much for watching. You want to learn how to make beats? Well, I'm happy I get to help you get a little bit smarter today. In this video, I'm going to explain and break down secrets and tricks on how to make beats in a very easy to understand way. You'll see that anyone can make beats with no equipment and no money. Huh? Seriously.
That doesn't even make sense.
Smart Rapper. Gang! Also, smart beat maker, because I have that too. Now, we all start somewhere. No matter how old or young you are, you're gonna learn something from this video, especially since some of these methods and strategies for doing this, I came up with. You're gonna love this. That means no one else on the internet could even give you this information. Please hit me with a subscribe and hit me with a like. You're about to learn a lot. I'm Rob Level. This is Smart Rapper. Oh, and I'm gonna give you something free if you stick around to the end of the video. Can't forget to say that. But before that, I'm gonna get you a little bit smarter right after the intro. I'm Rob Level, a successful music artist that's been rapping for over 10 years. I've been posted everywhere from Complex to TMZ. I've had label deals, charted top 100, written songs for major artists with Grammy winners. On here, I teach you everything I learned in the music business. So as I learn, you get to learn too. This is Smart Rap. Number one, believe it or not, you don't have to know the notes or the keys of a song. You don't. You think you do, but you don't. I've written songs with people who have won not one Grammy, not two, more than 2 Grammys, and got them placed with big artists, by the way. Woo! And they don't know notes. Woo! They don't know scales. Woo! They don't know any of these things. They don't know keys. They don't know how to identify them. You know what they know? They know it sounds good. They develop their ear. And anybody can do that. You can do that. So don't be afraid and think that when you go to make beats, you need to know keys and scales and all these things. You don't, my friend. You truly don't. You just gotta know it sounds good. I learned a very valuable lesson that I wanna pass on to you today because it used to scare me when I thought about it. And that is, you don't have to spend years learning music theory or learning a ton of stuff about music or any of those other things that seem like you need to go to music school, which would be one of the dumbest things you ever do.
He ain't lying.
You don't have to do any of those things. Just have to be able to tell what sounds right and what doesn't. That's it. And if you tell me you can't do that, you probably can't hear the words coming out of my mouth right now.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
You can make beats, no problem.
Damn, do I look good on camera? Ain't nobody looking better.
Number 2, all you need to know is 3 different drums. Now, beats typically have very similar patterns and very similar instruments. Those instruments only change based on the genre of music that you're in, right? That's how you can immediately tell something's a country song, or you can immediately tell if something's a techno or EDM song. And then you can also tell if it's trap rap, or really if it's about to be a rap song in general, or if it's gonna be a pop song. But one thing that never changes is the fact that there's generally drums. The only thing that changes is those other instruments. And that's why when it comes to making beats, drums are one of the fundamentals that you have to know, and they should be one of the first things you learn, because that is the foundation of every beat you'll ever make. Once you choose any tempo to create a beat, which is the speed of the beat, also known as the BPM, the beats per minute, you can build an entire outline or skeleton of a beat using simply just drums. All you have to do is choose patterns for the primary parts. First being the kick drum, which is always at least gonna hit on the 1 in the beat, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick, 2, 3, 4, kick, 2, 3, 4. That's when it's always gonna hit. And then of course you could choose other places to put in that pattern. And number 2 is you're gonna have your bass. And you also have your 808s. And generally, depending on the song and how you're gonna do it, and then in addition to that, they happen in their own patterns in other spots too. And you choose those. And then number 3, you have hi-hats, which are gonna help with the groove and help with the rhythm, okay? You can get the speed down with that, and you can always change it up and everything like that. It really just comes down to drums. You can create a groove and create a feeling and a vibe, starting with just that and then start layering the other pieces on top of it. But think about it, drums first. And it's not that hard at all. I can show you how to do this. But before I do, please hit that subscribe button for me. I release new videos every day on the Smart Rapper channel so you can get smarter. Just imagine how smart and good you'll be if you keep watching all these new videos that I keep releasing. There's over 1,000 videos on this channel. We have over 20 million views on this channel. Damn! And we're number 1 in the industry for a reason. Hit that subscribe button for me. It helps us out. And please hit that like button as well if you're learning something from this video. Hit me with a sub real quick. I appreciate it. 5, 4, 3,
on your balls.
2,
grab a handful.
1.
Go!
Number 3, you don't need any equipment. No keyboards, no drum pads. You don't need anything to make beats except for a computer. And most people think that you need a drum machine. Most people think that you need a keyboard. You wanna know how I know that? Well, because I bought the keyboards and I don't even have to use them to make beats. But I bought them before I knew that. Mistake I made that's now gonna save you time and energy. And $1,200, $1,000, $400, a lot of money. I mean, this is a push too. I spent $1,200 on this. Came with all the drums and stuff, but I don't even need it. What's screwed up is I didn't learn to make beats on any of this stuff. Now why? Because the learning curve of figuring out how to plug this stuff in and make it sync with the software and then make it work and figuring out a whole new software and how to make the beats, that was a headache. And I say I'm a fairly smart guy. I already know how to use Pro Tools and all these other softwares. And if right now you're trying to learn how to make beats, that's a learning curve that's annoying you too. Because you're thinking, even after I get that equipment, how do I set it up? It sucks.
Yo, killing me with this.
But that's okay, because I can teach you how to make beats without any of this stuff. Because I make my beats without any of this stuff. So like a smart person, I taught myself how to make beats the way that my brain works. So if right now you're having a problem trying to figure out how to make beats and you just can't figure it out, it's probably because your brain's like mine. We're really smart, but when things become too technical, it becomes a burden. And I've already proved it to myself. This specifically is an unnecessary burden that we shouldn't have to go through. Now, 10 years ago, yeah, but not now. Not in the 2020s. And the reason why you're having a problem using that stuff is because you're not a technical person. You're a creative person like me. So my way of making beats that I created is super unique. And I've never seen anybody else do it like this. And that's why I made the masterclass, how to make beats with 0 producer skills, because you really don't need them. Just like you don't need that stuff.
Yes, sir.
Now in this course, they teach you how to make beats from scratch. You can seriously even make beats while you're on the toilet, not even kidding. By using your creativity and choosing among millions of melody loops, drum loops, samples, all kinds of loops that you can get online for free. And not only will you learn how to make beats with no producer skills, but my method of making beats makes beats 5 times faster than the normal producer makes beats. Do you spend a bunch of time online looking for beats, but they all just seem to suck or not fit your style or make you really feel anything? Maybe your voice just doesn't sound right on it, and you know. But check this out. Now that I taught myself how to make beats, super easy, I create the beats for my songs, and I can make sure that the beats are specifically made for me. So I never have that issue again of finding beats. Think about making your own hit song beat. Not only do you get the bragging right saying, oh, I make my own beats. Yeah, I made that beat to that hit song. I made that. Not only that, but you'll actually own 100% of the song because you made the beat.
Can't touch this.
You made everything. So if you're an artist, now you're gonna have better beats. Now you're gonna get bragging rights. Now you're gonna make more money from your music in the long run. Twice the money, actually. And if you're a producer, you can start making these beats and start selling these beats and making money. And as an artist, you can make beats, and the extra beats that you make that you don't use, you can sell those. Now, if you guys want my free cheat sheet on making beats, I'm gonna give it to you for free, 100% free today. You can get it right now in the link below this video. You'll instantly get it, and then you can check out my How to Create Beats with 0 Producer Skills Masterclass. Now all those links are below for you guys and girls. Get your free beat making cheat sheet and hacks for creatives. It's right below. It's unlike anything else anyone is teaching because I had to find a unique way to make beats that works for people like us. Now think about it. Our best customers are smart rappers and smart beat makers. It's what I do. Get that cheat sheet below this video, and after you get it for free, you're gonna be able to check out how to make beats with 0 producer skills. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. If you learned something, please subscribe and hit that like button. Keep hustling, gang. I'll see you at the top.
Damn, do I look good on camera? Ain't nobody looking better.
I like this. What up? Let me get it though. Let me get it. Look, hold up.
Got 3 O's to slay like Santa. This much green, you need a tractor.
Chicha.
Got it down. Let's go. Whoa. Damn, do I look good on camera? Ain't nobody looking better. Where's my money? I need answers.
Yeah.
Got 3 O's to slay like Santa. This much green, you need a tractor. I feel like Tony Montana.